guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Mike.
And I'm Sham.
And in today's video we'll be doing a cooking while we do a most likely to questionnaire.
Yeah, so we're playing a little fun game today. I want to take a moment to thank all our subscribers.
For sure.
We hit 100.
100!
Whoop, 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 whoop. So yeah, obviously you guys love what we've posted so far, so we're looking forward to posting more content for you guys.
Of course.
And yeah, we wanted to switch it up, come back in the kitchen since we love food and we love to talk. So two of our favorite things.
Yes, sir.
So what are we making today?
Today we'll be making empanadas. Empanadas, I grew up, my parents usually making empanadas in their own technique ways. The ones that I've seen lately, they'll roll up the end of them. My parents usually use a fork and actually squeeze the ends to close them. To actually, I don't know, it makes it look prettier for me.
But for my Jamaicans out there, it's like mini patties, in case you don't know.
Yep.
It's like a mini chicken patty. So we're gonna do curry chicken and brown stew chicken.
Yep.
Just a little bit of both.
Yep. We figured since you guys enjoy our culture video from the last one, we figured why not just do another one?
Yeah,
Except
and it's like
this time
combining
we just
again.
combine our food together,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Empanadas, curry chicken,
brown stew chicken.
had a baby.
Yep.
Get...
Wait, what? Okay. Whoa.
So yeah, this is not like teaching you guys how to cook or anything.
Not
We're
at all.
just gonna do a quick lunch, dinner.
Yeah,
meal.
we might as well just, you know what I mean? Since we already want to do the questionnaire, we might as well just put the cooking together and just kind of go with the flow, I guess. Motion with the flow.
Yeah, and after 12 years, he decided that he wanted to learn how to make curry chicken.
Yep, I sure do. I will be learning how to make curry chicken.
So
Should
yeah.
be interesting.
So yeah, let the oil get really hot.
Yep, and while the other pan gets hot for the brown stew chicken.
Yep.
Just for you, in case you guys didn't know, we'll be using chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs, and chicken breast for the fillings for the empanadas.
Yeah.
So, all right. So the first most likely to would be buy the other person a gift they hate. I think I already did that.
Which gift did you buy me that I hate?
That gimbal that you got inside that room that you don't even use.
No, see what
I
happened?
spent like almost $200 on this thing, and she don't even use it.
No.
A gimbal,
You buy
like a stabilizer for the camera, and she don't use it.
Do you know how to use it?
I mean, I've been trying to figure it out.
Exactly.
But I bought it for you.
Okay, yeah. So that's the problem. We don't know how to properly use it.
Yeah.
And I was like, probably should just.
And we looked at videos and like all the videos I can look for on YouTube. Oh, do this. Make sure it's stabilized. When I turn it on, it just.
Yeah, we can't
like
figure
it's
it out.
Freaking frozen.
But I
It's
think
just
when it comes to
gone.
gifts, what I like about him and gifts, he usually pay attention to what I say I want during the year. Like it's not all in one. Like he pays attention when I think he's not paying attention, and get me gifts that is actually useful to what I'm doing. So help me with my dreams.
Yep.
So he bought me my first camera, even though it was most of a photography camera that I ended up getting rid of. But he bought me a camera when I was into makeup. You bought me that mirror.
Yep, a mirror for the makeup.
Yep,
I bought her a hard drive for her computer when she got the laptop.
Yep. So he's always getting me things that is like useful to whatever I decide I want to work on. How do you think I do with gifts?
I think you do fantastic.
Why was there a long pause? Like, excuse me?
I was like wondering, I was like, wait a minute, I thought the question was buy the other a gift they hate.
Yeah, but
most
each one of
likely
us
to.
are giving. So
who will most likely buy something that they don't like? I think I'll be the most likely be the first one.
But that was one
to
gift,
buy you
though.
something that you don't like.
That was one gift. It wasn't like you do it all the time. I think
True.
you pay good attention. Yeah.
So I guess.
While we do that, so I'm using the Beta Pack.
The who?
Beta Pack. Like better pack.
Okay, so I
But
need to
it's
just say
Beta
that.
Pack.
Why don't they just say that? Better pack.
It's a Beta Pack.
Oh.
Curry powder. So once your oil is hot, you want to add some curry powder in here. They call it burning the curry, like getting the flavors to kind of.
Okay, how you know the oil is hot?
Because I keep going like that.
Put your finger in there, let me find out.
You know what? So there ain't no measurement for me. I put a little bit till I feel like. Get it?
There it is.
I just add enough that I think is enough for the chicken.
It looks like a whole spoonful.
Yeah.
Let me see.
They can't see you.
So the next question is, who would most likely send a dirty text to the wrong person?
Huh? Who we sending it to?
To the wrong person.
I've never sent a message accidentally. Have you ever texted someone accidentally?
I think
That was
I have
meant to me?
before. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that question.
But if anything, I think I'll be the first one to send dirty text. But it won't be towards like another female. It'll probably be like my other friend, like George, Joey, aka Zachariah, and you know, they understand my humor, so that's pretty cool. So you guys already know this question, but the next one it says most likely to say I love you first, and I think
you said
I was the first one who said I love you first.
I think in my growing up, like I didn't have family member like your parents say I love you all the time after every conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So that was something I had to get used to saying it. I mean, I felt it. It just was like weird saying it. Love you, love you.
Yeah, every conversation we have now, because you never know what could ever happen.
It could be the last love you.
It could be the last love.
I just
Exactly.
wasn't used to that.
One.
Like there's some, parents and stuff that do that. They let their kids know multiple times. I didn't really get that. So.
And like even now, like when I call my parents, my sisters, my brother, my friends, usually when I talk to them, I'm like, "Oh, boy, I love you." All right, girl, I love you. It's just for me, it's just showing the love for them. Like I care and I love the person who you are and what you are towards me. Friendship type thing.
Yeah, it's a term of endearment.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wasn't used to friends and family saying it in our culture.
And I think, you know what? If you haven't called your parents, you haven't called somebody you want to call and tell them you love them, to go ahead and do that right now. Just go ahead and call them right quick. Be like, hey, I want to say I love you because who you are and what you have done for yourself. Because you never know when will be the last time you talk to that person. Trust me.
Yep.
Trust me. Who most likely get upset over the smallest inconveniences? This one.
Females, we're emotional.
Here we go.
We can't help it. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Closer, cause are we? We just the hormones. Like I'm blaming it on the hormones. Like we go through pre-period hormones, ovulation hormones, everything.
I call BS.
Birth control hormones. It's a lot. So I might get mad one day because he gave me fried chicken with no rice. How you gonna fried chicken and don't give me a side?
Oh,
girls like to eat.
I can see that.
Thank you.
I can see that. So the next question is, when we have kids, who will be the most forgiving parent?
That's tough. I don't know yet.
It is tough. It all depends, because I think if it's a girl, a baby let the daddy's little girl comes out, I think I would be the more forgiving to that little brat than I would be to him.
The boy, you're gonna be like toughen up.
Yeah, I'll be more tougher towards him than I would be with the female.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Things change.
Yeah.
Things do change. So.
Both of us, I think we're just gonna be so happy.
Yep.
That we're just gonna be like, okay, you might get away with everything. Well, not everything, but.
So the next question is gonna be a funny one because it says, who will most likely forget the important dates?
That's all I'm gonna say.
I have nothing else to say because it is true. I do forget. I forget.
But
I forget when I have an appointment. I mean.
Yeah, he's gonna instead of putting it in his calendar.
No, I got it. I got it.
In your calendar.
I got it in the calendar and thought that I had to go at another time, and ended up.
The calendar, which is to remind you, reminded him that you have this appointment right now. He goes, oh no, I'm supposed to go at 12. So he goes up there at 12.
Yep. Ended up being there for 3 hours. So it was
because
the worst
he missed
decision
his appointment.
It was the worst decision.
I'm like, how you gonna question the reminder that you set to remind you?
Man, listen.
That doesn't even make sense.
Listen, because I had 2 appointments that I had made at the time. I made one for the haircut and one for the oil change of the car. I thought that the haircut one was supposed to be coming up for the morning because that's the usual time I get a haircut. And the oil was supposed to be more like in the noon time because it was easier. Nope. It happened to be I had to be there by 10:30. When I got there, the guy goes, "You're like an hour and a half late."
Yep. He likes to question things because he will sit there and question the GPS. Like that thing say turn left, and he's like, I ain't supposed to turn left.
Before. Now it's gotten better. When we first got here to Vegas, I remember when we was going on I-15, it says, keep going straight to stay on Sahara, or what, I forgot what street it was. And I was like, I think we're supposed to get off here. Stop questioning the GPS, okay? I keep going, sir. Rerouting. I told you. You're supposed to follow the whole GPS. No, I don't trust that thing, because that thing be lying to me. So, yes, I do question a lot, but it's only for good purposes.
But they say that's a Apple GPS. They say Google is better.
Yeah, but I don't use Google.
Yeah, me either, but they say it's better.
Apple has gotten a lot better since 3 years ago, 4 years ago, but yeah, it was bad.
Most people rather Google.
This next question will be for before we got married, but it says, who will most likely get cold feet on their wedding day? I did.
You did?
I did get cold feet, but I stayed, obviously. We're still together. But
I think you, especially when you're young, like you have thoughts like, am I making the right decision?
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I locking down too early? Like, do I need to experience some things first?
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like anything he did or like, bad stuff that you're like, should I go through with it? It was just, I think everybody get a little doubt, like, this is a big decision. Like, am I making the right decision?
It is.
So that was like a moment of cold feet. Plus, it's a day that you want it to be perfect, and there's so much going on that day. You're like, oh my god. But once it started rolling, it was good.
All right, this question, it really makes no sense, but we would like to share with you guys. It says, most likely to never want a baby. None of us don't want a baby. We want a baby. We need a baby. It's like we've already accomplished so many things in our lives that we feel like we need that
I see
baby in
people
our
keep
life.
like talking and they're like, are you sure you want a baby?
Yeah.
Like, the responsibility, the headache, the this, the that. We don't care. We've done it all, and it's time to have a family. Like, So we'll get into that later, but we're ready.
Who most likely spend the most money on their partner? Me.
I say equal.
No.
I say
spend the
equal.
most. Look, she will only spend equal when I tell her how much I spent on her gifts. And I'm going to stop asking her that. I'm going to stop telling her that, because that's the only reason why it becomes equal. This isn't supposed to be an equal thing. Okay? What is that? In my opinion, it's not
Because
supposed
you
to be
gotta
an
have
equal thing.
limits.
Yes and no, but
budgets.
I mean, yes, there is. For me, there is always a budget when it comes to her gifts. Like, I want to be
For
able to give her
example,
something
this
good,
year,
but
I'm not going to say what I want, but I was thinking about it, I'm like, that's probably be too much to ask for him to buy me as a gift. So I'm just going to not worry about that. Like, I'll buy it myself later on.
What was it?
No, nothing. Because then you don't want to buy it. And then it's an expensive budget and we broke.
The next one is, who would most likely forget their own vows on their wedding day?
Did we write it down?
Yeah, we did write it down.
Both of us, right?
We read it off of the paper.
There's no way I could have winged it.
Nope, I couldn't.
No way.
No way. There's too many emotions being flowing through the body, and the eyes and the tears and everything else. Just looking at this beautiful queen in front of me and all this greatness, and it was just like, I'm gonna read off the paper. You may see tears going on the paper.
Yeah, there was tears.
But there was, Yep. It was a good one. It was a good one.
Alright, so we're gonna finish up majority of this cooking because this video would be too long. And then we'll come back and show you guys once we get to the
perfect spots.
once we get to the end result. So we're back. We're gonna put these empanadas together. I know you guys can't see, but we here. So explain to people what you're doing, because this part is about the food.
So pretty much all I'm doing is literally, like I said at the beginning, is just you grab the fork and you literally squeezing the edges to close it. So when you go to throw it in the fryer, it doesn't just break apart and it's just everywhere. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Show them that curry chicken, how beautiful it is.
Look at that. Alright, so there goes one. On to the next. On to the next.
But yeah, guys, we're just gonna do this and we'll fry it up, and then we'll show you guys what the end product look like. But look at that. Ugh. Flip it over. Flip it and reverse it. Open it, yang yang.
What? I told you earlier. Keep the
Help
day
me,
job.
yay. All right, we'll be back again. All right, guys. So that pretty much concludes. You see my mom shirt?
Yeah.
That pretty much concludes this video. Another get to know us a little bit. So let me know what you guys think, or let us know what you guys think.
For sure.
Yeah, this was fun. It was also another way for us to cook something, and again, cultures coming together. So
every time.
here's empanadas with my chicken,
Yeah.
curd chicken, brown stew chicken. His wife can cook.
Oh, you could.
She can cook.
Yeah. But I can come up with some good ideas too. So.
I mean, this was his idea. I
Yeah.
never thought about it.
Yeah.
So this is our first time making this.
First time.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. We tried it. We'll
Yeah.
give you guys a little
Sneak peek.
look. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Well, that's kind of what our first thumbnail looked like, so I don't know.
Okay. So, yep. You go like this. So this was a fun one to make. Actually, the whole most likely to do things was actually a fun questionnaire. We found that one on YouTube, so we just kind of followed that one on along. The empanadas, I already tried one. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, please do. What is it? What is it? 17? Anyways, look for me on TikTok. I'm sure I'm on there. Find me on Facebook. I'm always on there as well. The empanadas was amazing. If you guys did like this video, make sure to leave us a thumbs up. Give us a like to this video. It is actually one of
Free.com.
our last one blew up just because of you guys liking our video.
Yeah.
So please continue doing so. The more you guys like it, the more YouTube recommend this video to go out to people who want to see more culture, people getting together, because this was actually fun to do. So again, leave us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you guys want us to do something else, you guys want us to do anything, make sure you do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. And until next time,
Bye, guys. Just gonna get these pots ready.